Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here just to basically talk about a book that I just recently was reading. It was actually by I actually just finished it before I left for Ohio, but I was just like really tired and there was just so much going on, so I was just like I'll just come back home and just relax and then I'll do the book review. But I just wanted to just share this book that I just recently read, because I'm usually more into like feminist related autobiographies. Like, even though I have like read like a memoir by like a fellow transgender woman who like now lives in Savannah, Georgia. That was like back when I was a teenager and stuff. I just like reading like a variety of books, but I prefer like feminist related autobiographies written by women sharing their experiences, like through hard times or through different struggle periods in history, whether it's like the like a certain revolution within a country, a nation, like a civil war or something like that. So yeah, or just life in general, like a hard times, like hard times in life, like this is a book that I just recently finished reading. It's called if you can see it, it's called Bend Not Break by Ping Fu. So basically Ping Fu was basically a lady who grew up in remember during the 1960s when China had the whole revolution with the new dictatorship, the new dictator, I think his name was Mao, yes. So basically she's like talking about her time growing up. Like, she grew up in like Shanghai at first, and then yeah, just different actually, I don't want to give off too many spoilers, but yeah, basically she's just basically giving her her life story, like growing up in China and then coming over to the United States, going through different changes. And yes, and the title is Bend Not Break. The reason why it's called Bend Not Break, basically in China they have like these forests of bamboo stick, bamboo trees. Basically, if you hold onto a bamboo stick, it's very flexible. You can bend it several times, and it's very difficult to actually break a bamboo stick because it's very resilient, very tough. So basically, she went through various struggles within her life, like changes and things that happened to her, like stressful situations. So basically, she, like a bamboo stick, a comparison, like with the bamboo stick, she was very bendable, but she was hardly breakable. So I actually kind of like that comparison, why she chose that title. So yeah, and I could relate to that, just various things within the thing. Even though she's not a transgender woman, of course, I enjoy reading other women's stories because it helps me to learn, helps me to share experiences and learn from different women and like what they go through. And yeah, so that's why what really drew me to this book is like I kept wanting to read like a lot of it. So I don't know if there was a part 2 of this book. So I actually was on yeah, and just various themes as well, because like the tech, she's like with tech, she's in the tech industry, and like it's very male dominated. So it's like there's also themes of misogyny, like sexism towards women in the book, and everything, that just several events which happen. And yeah, and I don't know, I just don't want to say too much about the book. I just want to just share the book and just what I read, in case you are also interested in reading it, and just maybe we can discuss it. And yeah, I just also wanted to say, what was I gonna say before I was just gonna say, it's just so, like, books like this, there were just sometimes where I even broke out crying in the book, because it's just certain things that you go through are just so painful. So I even cried myself reading this at some points of the book. So yeah, this is just me. And I'll also leave the link in the description box of the book in case you also want to order it on Amazon or something, or eBay. And yeah, I was also doing research and like trying to see if there are any books which are similar to this, like different books that other people might recommend for me, because I like reading historical books and also like from a woman's perspective, so through the lens of another woman. So I just want to just see if there are other similar books. So if I just want to ask, like, if any of you have also like heard of this book or have read it yourselves. So maybe you can share different thoughts, and maybe there are certain things that I didn't see in the book that maybe you saw, maybe certain things that maybe I saw that you didn't see. So maybe you can share experiences on this book. So yeah, this is me just sharing basically about the book. So I just want to basically please like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, and I'll see you all in the next one. And of course I will leave the link in the description box. Thank you guys.